Did we finish the
Yes,
ledger
ma'am.
account? Okay. We need to start with the final accounts, isn't it? Did we done with the format? All the three formats?
Yes, ma'am. Final account also done.
Format over. So we have to start with the problems. That's it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
ఎవరికి ఎక్స్పర్ట్
Yeah. Akash గారు.
లోహిత
రోహిత్ బాగానే రెస్పాండ్.
అంతే
అంతే కరెక్ట్.
రోహిత్ ఆకాష్ అఖిల్ ఇంకా కరణ్ తేజ్
ధరన్ తేజ్, ఇంకో తేజ, ఇంకోటి ఉంటాడు చూడండి.
21 లెటర్ ఎంట్రీ ఉందా చలో నేను మ్యూట్
Now, can you see this problem? Prepare profit and loss account from the following balances. So here we have, I'll just again show as to what are the items that we have in preparation of final accounts. We need to prepare how many statements in final accounts? How many accounts do we need to prepare in final accounts? Nana, please respond. What are the 3 accounts that we prepare in final accounts? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Nana? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
మరి ఏం రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వట్లేదు. What are the 3 statements that we prepare in final accounts? First is trading account, second is profit and loss account, third is balance sheet, isn't it? Did we do with the format of all the 3 statements in the last class?
Yes, ma'am, you said the format.
మరి ఏంటన్నా, you are not responding, anyone? What are the 3 statements that we prepare and you are not at all responding? I am little bit confused, like even I go to A section, isn't it? So there I have done yesterday. Did I finish for you or not is what I might doubt. So did we do all the 3 statements formats?
Yes.
So what is revealed in trading account? What is the answer for trading account?
Gross profit.
Very good. And in the case of profit and loss account?
Net
profit or
Net-
loss.
Net
Yeah.
profit and loss.
Net profit or loss. And in balance sheet? Balance sheet.
Liabilities and assets are balanced.
Yeah. So here in liabilities, we have capital, net profit, drawings, loans, and these are all the current liabilities, sundry debtors, outstanding expenses, bills payable, bank overdraft. And here we have fixed assets and current assets. Fixed assets are purchased once in a lifetime of the business. Once they become obsolete or out of fashion, change in technology, they replace it with a new one. So therefore, we say them as fixed assets. And current assets is for a short time period, such as closing stock, prepaid expenses, sundry debtors, bills receivable, cash at hand, and cash in bank. Sundry debtors refer to people who owe to the company. And what do you mean by sundry creditors? What do you mean by sundry creditors? Debtors ante others who owe to us. Creditors refer to we owe to others. Is that clear, Nana? Bills payable ante the others have issues as bill, we have to pay bills payable. And what do you mean by bills receivable? We have issued others parties bill and they have to pay us bill receivable. So that is known as the difference. Sundry creditors and debtors, and bills payable and bills receivable. So this is about the balance sheet, and this is about and what level expenses do we take in trading account, Nana? What level expenses do we take in trading account? Factory level expenses would be taken in the trading account. All have forgot or all are not bothered to answer? What is the reason that no one is responding? Trading account is what we have done, isn't it? So which expenses do we take? All factory level expenses we take in trading account. What do you mean by factory level? At the manufacturing level. So opening stock is the first purchases. If we have purchase returns, we'll write in the inner column, then take the next in the outer column. Carriage inwards, what do you mean by carriage inwards?
Transportation expenses.
Yeah, very good. If we purchase any raw material, whatever the transport which we bring inside the factory is known as. And where do we get carriage outwards? Where do we mention carriage outwards? Carriage outwards ఎక్కడ పెడతాను, ఎక్కడ మెన్షన్ చేస్తా ఉన్నాను? Carriage inwards comes in debit side of trading account. Carriage outwards comes in debit side of profit and loss account. You forgot? Enana? No one is responding. What's happening? Did you follow all the formats? Shall we start with the problems?
Ma'am, in every question, these are in this order only we have to write.
This is the standard format, Nana. ఏ items ఉంటాయో అవే తీసుకోవాలి. Okay. All possible items are given as a format. We say this as a format, or in accounting language, we say this as a performer. Performer or format refer to the procedure of items that do have in the three statements. ఈ మనకిచ్చిన పర్టికులర్ ప్రాబ్లంలో ఏ ఐటమ్స్ ఉంటాయో అవే తీసుకుంటాం, లేనివి తీసుకోని అవసరం లేదు. What all the items we have in the trial balance, that would be taken in the items which comes in trading account, which comes in profit and loss account, which comes in balance sheet. So first what we do, we take the opening stock given in the trial balance. What is the first procedure? We take journal entries, isn't it? Journal entries are passed based on three rules that are there in the opening accounts. What are the three rules that we have? Personal account, real account, and nominal account, based on which we pass the journal entries. Once we pass the journal entries, what we do next? Quickly tell me what we do once 31st March is over. What is the next step that we do? Once we pass the journal entries, close the books of accounts 31st March, what is the second step that we do in accounts? Yes?
Ledger.
Very good. Ledger. Posting into ledger. And what is the procedure? What is the procedure that we do? We start from the first entry till the last entry. What all the transactions will come, we open an account. Cash account, Ram's account, purchases account, purchases returns account, sales account, like that. And what are the two tips or the procedures that we do? If in cash account, we don't take cash, we see what is the other transaction. And if it is debited, we will credit in the ledger. And if it is credited in journal entry, we debit in the ledger accounts. Like that, we take all the transactions. And how do we come to the closing balance? We do the debit total and we do the credit total and deduct the difference. The difference would be the balancing amount. Isn't it? This is how we prepare the ledger accounts. Like that, we have all the ledger accounts such as salaries account, rent account, furniture account, machinery account. Alag A vaste abhi we do. Okay, then from the closing balances, we prepare the trial balance. So what do you mean by trial balance? This is known as trial balance. So here all the closing balances would be taken as the items of like sales, salary, like that. These are the accounts that we prepare. So Neeraj account, advertising expenses account, electricity bill, wages, purchases, like this. Once we close the books of accounts, we prepare the trial balance. Trial balance is nothing but the closing balances of all the accounts. From the trial balance, we prepare the final accounts. Is that clear, Nana? From the trial balance, we prepare the final accounts. First is the trading account. First item would be opening stock, second would be purchases, like that, and gross profit is what we reveal. And the gross profit would be brought down from trading account. From this, office level expenses would be deducted and office level incomes would be considered and arrive at net profit from the profit and loss account. This net profit would be added to the capital in the balance sheet. If it is net loss, we deduct. If it is net profit, we add. And if at all drawings are given in the trial balance, we deduct and put the net capital amount outside. Is it clear, Nana? Now you got an idea, all of you? Any doubts? Shall we start with the problems?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So first, so this is what the first problem. Prepare profit and loss account from the following balances. So here we have only to prepare a profit and loss account. Okay. Now quickly divide the page into two columns, Nana. Divide the page into two halves. Left hand side you have to have 3 columns. Right hand side you have to have 3 columns. Date, particulars, amount in rupees. Date, particulars, amount in rupees. Okay. Are you ready? Once you are ready, let me know, and all of you. Draw with the pencil the lines. Divide the page into two halves. Left hand side debit, right hand side credit. Left hand side date, particulars, amount in rupees. Date, particulars, amount in rupees. Shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So here he is asking us only to prepare profit and loss account, not the financial statements. Normally financial statements are of 3, starting with the trading account. Last one is a balance sheet. But here he is asking only to prepare profit and loss account. And profit and loss account, first what we take, gross profit transferred from trading account. So take down the first amount in the right side. By gross profit brought down 25,000. Credit side, right side, by gross profit brought down 25,000. That is what the first item that we take in the credit side, that is right side, by gross profit brought down. What will start with the debit side? 2, isn't it? Credit side will take with by, debit side will start with 2. So by gross profit brought down 25,000. Now start with the first item, office rent. Is it an expense or an income?
Expense.
Expense to office rent 3,000. Take in the debit side. Expenses would be taken in which side?
Debit.
Debit side. So to office rent 3,000. Printing expenses is an expense or an income? It's an expense. Huh?
Expense.
Two printing expenses 2,200. Second item. 2 ante we are debiting it, isn't it? All the expenses to be debited, all the incomes to be credited in profit and loss account. Now discount received, tax and insurance. Taxes paid and insurance paid 1,400. Is it an expense or an income?
Expense.
Expenses. So to tax and insurance 1,400. Third item. Now discount received. Discount received is an income or an expense?
Credit.
Now what we say it as? By discount
By
received
discount.
400. By discount received 400. Now advertisement expenses, salary, stationery, discount allowed, traveling expenses. These are all expenses which should be mentioned in debit side, to advertising, to salary, to stationery, to discount allowed, to traveling expenses. Take all these in the debit side. Now do the total of credit side and do the total of debit side. And tell me the total of debit side and credit side. What is the total of credit side, Nana?
25,400.
400. Now what is the total of debit side? Till traveling expenses. Total of debit side till traveling expenses ఎంత వచ్చినాయి నాన్న?
20,600.
20,600 minus 20,600
No, ma'am, 1 minute.
23,800.
ఎంత నాన్న?
23,800.
Yeah, 23,800 minus 25,400. See the difference, how much you are getting? Are you getting 1,600?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, 1,600. Take below the traveling expenses to net profit transfer to capital account. 1,600 to net profit transfer to capital account. And put the totals 25,400 in the debit side, 25,400 in the credit side. Close the balances. What do you mean by closing? Double lines below. Close the account. That's it. Okay. All of you got 1,600, Nana?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So this is what the procedure. Take all the credit side total. Take the debit side total. Incomes should be deducted from the expenses and see what is the net income, that is gross profit, net profit. By to net profit transferred to capital account, the net profit you need to take. So this is what the problem, that only we have profit and loss account. Is this clear? Now the next one is, we'll go on to the next problem. So this is what the question. Can you see the question on all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, from the following balances belonging to Dharani, prepare trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet as on the date. And here we have to start with first which account?
Trading.
Trading account, isn't it? So trading account, first divide the page into two columns. See, this is how you need to prepare. Particulars, amount, particulars, amount. You need not have date. Okay? Particulars, amount, trading account. Trading account for the year ending 31st March 2016. Trading account for the year ending 31st March 2016. So always the first item what we have? First item, opening stock. Opening stock how much? 15,000. So what we do? Two opening stock, 50,000. Nana, are you ready, all of you? Did you start with? Shall I wait for 2 minutes?
Ma'am, few people are waiting, ma'am. Can you join?
Yeah.
Allow them?
Yeah. Okay. Did they join?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So are you ready with the books, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So the first you have to take trading account. Trading account lo opening stock standard and I formatting. Eppudu first to opening stock, because for sure each and every company have opening stock. Okay. Last year closing stock would be this year opening stock. So opening stock is compulsory. 50,000. What is the second item we have? Purchases, isn't it? In the format we have purchases. So take purchases. And do we have any purchase returns? No, we don't have any purchase returns. What is the procedure if we have purchase returns? What we do? If we have purchase returns, what is the procedure? We take purchases inside and less purchase returns and put the net item in the outer column. But here we don't have any purchase returns, so directly we have taken purchases 6,50,000. Now coming to the next item, buy sales. Buy sales, how much sales will also be there for sure? 12 lakhs. So we have taken sales 12 lakhs. Is that clear? Sales 12 lakhs. Done. Then the next one is, do we have any wages? Wages 70,000. So wages comes in trading account. Salaries comes where?
Profit and loss.
Very good. We take salaries in profit and loss account, wages in trading account. So wages we have to take, but see here, Nana, Kinda, they have given the adjustments. Adjustments are nothing but the information that is given by the accountant as the faults or defects that have been found out. So wages and salaries are outstanding by 10,000 and 5,000 respectively. What do you mean by outstanding? Outstanding refer to the company need to pay but didn't pay. Those are known as outstanding. Are you understanding, Nana? Outstanding expenses ante the company has to pay but didn't pay. So this is given in the adjustment. And also remember another important thing. All the items that have come in the adjustments will affect it twice. Once in trading account, once in balance sheet, or once in profit and loss account and once in balance sheet. Adi compulsory. Adjustments will affect twice or comes twice in the financial statements. Once in trading account and once in balance sheet, or once in profit and loss account and once in balance sheet. So here we have wages 70,000. So what you do to wages 70,000, add outstanding wages 10,000. You have to always add outstanding. 70 plus 10, 80,000 we will put in the outer column. Is this clear, Nana? All of you remember? Outstanding expenses refer to company need to pay but didn't pay. So what we do, we take this in the necessary expense, add to the necessary expense. Is that clear? And this 10,000 will be shown in the current liabilities again, twice. Okay. So this is what the adjustment for outstanding expenses. Is this clear? Did you follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And now coming to the next one, closing stock. As I said, closing stock will not be given in the trial balance. Closing stock will be given in the balance adjustments. So how much is the closing stock? 75,000. So where we'll take the closing stock? By closing stock 75,000. Okay. And there are no other items, and the remaining machinery will come in balance sheet, salary will, furniture will come in balance sheet, salary, profit and loss account, cash, profit and balance sheet, goodwill balance sheet, capital balance sheet, creditors balance sheet, sales we have taken, interest received, profit and loss account, loan balance sheet, liabilities, bills payable balance sheet. So we don't have any items in the trading account. So let's close the trading account. So what we do the total of credit side 12,70,000 and put the same here also 12,75,000. And we do the total of all the debit balances 50,000 plus 6,57 lakhs plus 80. 7,80,000. So deduct 12,75,000 minus 7,80,000. Just tell me the answer, Nana. Total of credit should be deducted from total of debit. So total of debit is 7 lakh 80. Deduct 12 lakh 75 minus 7 lakh 80. How much did you get?
4,95,000.
Yeah, so to gross profit carried down 4 lakhs 95,000. Did you follow, all of you, how we got this gross profit now? Have to see item by item given in the trial balance, what comes where, then post each and every item. Once the trial balance is over, go for the adjustments. See adjustments mentioned in the trading account or not, then go to the profit and loss account. Is it clear till here, none, all of you? Shall we move on to the profit and loss account?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, now what we do is open profit. Actually, ikkada profit and loss account and rayali and paine rasasaru. Profit and loss account. The first item is salaries. The first item is salaries. Salaries, how much? 52,000, and we have an adjustment here. We have salary outstanding 5,000. 10,000 wages, 5,000 salaries respectively. So what we need to do outstanding expenses, and what we do? Add 52,000 plus 5,000. 57,000 is the salary. Is that clear, Nana? Now, next. Wages, salaries, cash, goodwill, capital, credit, interest received. Interest received is an income. Where we will take this? Interest received is an income. Where we will take this item?
Credit side.
Yeah, very good. Profit and loss account, credit side, by interest received. But we have an adjustment here. What is the adjustment? Interest receivable is outstanding. Receivable outstanding, ante we have to receive but didn't receive. So that is known as outstanding interest or accrued income, which we need to receive but didn't receive. Incomes we add. Okay, outstanding income 5,000. Interest. Is it clear, Nana? Kani the income కాబట్టి we will show this in asset side, not in the liability side. Expense will show in the liability side, income will show in the asset side. So net interest received ఎంత 21,000. అర్థమైందా నాన్న? Till here interest receivable is outstanding by 5,000. Outstanding refer to receivable but not received. So what we do, we add and put the net item outer column. And this 5,000 will show in the asset side, outstanding income of interest. Okay. Then next loan payable without. Next depreciation. Listen carefully, man. What do you mean by depreciation? Depreciation is nothing but depletion in the value of the asset. So this is also adjustment given. So see here, depreciation machinery 16 lakhs. How much is the machinery in the question? Machinery 16 lakhs. Can you see here? How much is asking to depreciate? Depreciate machinery by 5%. So how we calculate? We calculate 16 lakhs into 5%. So we get 80,000. Is it clear, Nana? Depreciation on machinery. We go to the requisite asset, calculate amount of depreciation and put in the profit and loss account as an expense. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Do the total of all the credit side. 5,16,000, 5,16,000. And here total of debit side, how much? 80 plus 57 entana? 137. Antena? 1,37,000. Calculate the net profit. Is it right?
$1,37,000.
1,37,000 minus 15,16,000 minus 1,37,000. ఎంత వస్తుంది నెట్ ప్రాఫిట్?
$5,23,000.
5,16,000 లో నుంచి 1,37,000 తీసేస్తే ఎంత వస్తుంది?
3,79,000.
3,79,000. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What you need to do, step 1, do the total of credit, 5,16,000. Then do the total of debit, 57 plus 80. Then deduct the total of debit from credit to get net profit. So that is 3,79,000. Till here, did you follow, all of you? Nana, అర్థమైందా అందరికి?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now let's move on to the balance sheet. So this is what the balance sheet. So first what we do, see item wise. So what we get first? So opening stock, purchases, machinery. First we take with the machinery. How much is the machinery? He has taken goodwill, but you can take machinery. So machinery 16 lakhs. Less depreciation 80,000 we have shown in the profit and loss account. Now we have to deduct it from the asset and put the net item outer column. 16 lakhs is given, 80,000 is what we have calculated, 5% on 16 lakhs, and put the net item 15,20,000 in the outer column. This is how we do. If we give for furniture, we will do the same way. If we give for the land, we do the same way. So this is how we evaluate the adjustment of depreciation. First we calculate, then put the calculated amount in the profit and loss account debit side, and in the balance sheet deduct from the requisite asset and put the net item in the outer column. Is it clear, Nana? Ardhamainda machinery transaction? 16 lakhs taken from the trial balance, depreciation 5% calculated on 16 lakhs, and what is the value of machinery? 15,20,000. Did you follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, next item we have cash 35,000, goodwill 1 lakh. So cash 35,000, goodwill 1 lakh. Then capital. Capital comes where? Where does the capital come?
Liability.
Very good. Liabilities. Liability side. So we have taken capital and add net capital, net profit, and put the net capital outside the column. If we have drawings given in the trial balance, we deduct drawings, less drawings. But here in trial balance, we don't have any drawings. So we are directly taking capital, add net profit. What if net loss?
Subtract from.
Yeah, subtract from the capital. And don't get confused if you get net loss. Rare, 99.9% we have profit only. Ippudo sari net loss vastunnam. So mostly it would be net profit only. Okay, add net profit, put the net capital outside the column. Then loan on machinery. The next item we have creditors, loan on machinery, bills payable. Okay. Creditors, loan on machinery, bills. See, outstanding wages 10,000, outstanding salary 5,000. From where we have taken wages? 10,000 outstanding.
Trading account.
Yeah, very good. And 5,000 from the
Profit and loss.
And interest receivable outstanding. ఇప్పుడు చూసారు నాన్న, we have taken this as asset because it is income to be received but not received, so we show it as an asset. Expenses to be paid but not paid, we show as outstanding expenses in the liability side. Now do the total of asset and do the total of liabilities. It should have equal balances, then your problem is right. Is it clear? And don't worry if your balance sheet doesn't tally. This would be for big question, 15 marks, 5 for trading, 5 for profit and loss, and 5 for balance sheet. If your gross profit is right, you'll get 5 marks. Your trading account is right, you'll get 10 marks. And if your balance sheet is right, you'll get 15 marks. If not also, we will give item wise, not answer wise. Did you post in the right account, in the right item, in the right place of debit and right place of credit? We will give you full marks if there is only a calculation mistake. Okay, don't worry what if our gross profit go wrong, what if our net profit go wrong, or what if our balance sheet goes wrong. So whether if you have posted all the items in the right place or not, based on which we evaluate if your paper goes to the right hand. But normally this is what the procedure as how we calculate and correct the papers of financial accounting. Is that clear, Nana? You need not worry what if we don't get all these. So if you have taken all opening stock purchases and everything, we will give you maximum 10 marks. If everything is right, just calculation or one or two items wrong, I think, then also we'll give 8 to 10 marks if it is 15 marks question. Is it clear? Never worry regarding the answers. Go up to the procedure, be perfect with the format, then start with the problem. Logical చేస్తుంటే you can logically get the grip of the items which to be posted where. Trading account, factory level. Other expenses, profit and loss account. Assets, the liabilities. So this is how you have to do it. Is it clear, Nana? Any doubts you have in this problem? So what are the adjustments that you have learned in this problem? First one is closing stock. Where do the closing stock taken? Where will the closing stock taken twice? Any adjustment will be taken twice, isn't it? What are the two places we take the closing stock? Once in
Trading and balance sheet.
very good. Once in trading account, once in balance sheet. What is the second adjustment that you have learned?
Wages.
Outstanding expenses. So what you need to do, tell me, outstanding expenses, wages and salaries, if you give, what you need to do?
Wages in trading account, salaries in profit and loss account. You have
You
to add.
Yeah, very good. You add and show where outstanding expenses should be shown
In liabilities.
outstanding income should be showed in outstanding income to be showed in
Assets.
very good, asset side. So this is what the procedure. What is the third adjustment that you have learned?
Depreciation.
Very good. What do you mean by depreciation? Decrease in the value. How do you do it? Go to the requisite asset, calculate the percentage of depreciation, and where you will show that amount of depreciation?
Profit and loss.
Debit side of profit and loss. And again, where do you show that
Asset.
asset? Go to the requisite asset, take the asset amount, deduct the depreciation, and put the net item in the outer column as the net value of the asset. If you give furniture, you have to take for furniture. Machinery, you have to take for building. You have to take, calculate, and put in the outer column. So you have learned 3: closing stock, outstanding expenses. Third one, outstanding income, depreciation. So these were the adjustments. So I have the notes of mine of adjustments. So this is what the adjustments, final accounts adjustments. Okay, I'll send you this one anyhow. So this is what the adjustments that you have. Okay, closing stock, outstanding, prepaid, depreciation, accrued income, income received in advance, interest on capital, provision for bad debts, and write-off for bad debts. How you have to do, I have handwritten, and this one. So let us move on to the next problem. Can you see, Nana? Is it visible? Shall I increase still? Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So now, this is the other problem, and he has given only the adjustment of closing stock below. There are no adjustments for this. It is just the closing stock he has given. Start the problem. Try to do on your own. Start with the opening stock trading account. Can you see, isn't it? This is what the items that you have. First take opening stock. What is the second item that you have? Purchases. ఇక్కడ ఏం అడ్జస్ట్మెంట్స్ లేవు, ఓన్లీ యూ హ్యావ్ closing stock, which will come in. Where do we take closing stock? We will take in debit side of trading account and asset side of balance sheet. Quickly do the trading account and tell me the answer. So we have first opening stock, then we have purchases. We don't have purchase returns. Then we have wages. Carriage inwards comes where?
Debit side of trading account.
Very good. Carriage outwards comes in debit side of profit and loss account. Now quickly tell me, and all of you try this problem and tell me the gross profit. Fuel comes in trading account. Okay. And you have sales returns. Where do we take sales returns?
Credit of trading.
Trading account. Take sales inner column less sales returns and put the net item in the outer column. Akash, are you there, Nana? Please forward me the attendance. Unna, Nana? Akash and Janavi? Okay. So the strength is only 23. I think in D section everyone know accounts. I'm happy. So I need not teach them. Yes?
Ma'am, closing stock is
35,000. Closing stock is adjustment given below 35,000. Can you see?
yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah. Just have water. Hello, did you join, Anna? So, I'll just open again. No, we are in finishing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Nana, what is the total? 3,24,400. Did you get the total the same? Can you hear me?
Ma'am, in the
Ah.
credit side, the sale closing stock and sale return number.
Ante Nana.
Sales should be subtracted or added?
Sales returns should be subtracted. What do you mean by sales returns? We have sold, but due to defect, they came back to us. So to evaluate net sales, what we do? We have to deduct it. See like this. Sales 2,92,000 less sales returns 2,600. Net sales 2,89,400. Did you get Nana gross profit 90,330? All of you? Nana, did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now then go with the items of profit and loss account. What would be the first item? Rent, rates and taxes, insurance, general expenses, carriage outwards, discount. Carriage outwards, discount. That's it. Then calculate the gross profit. Now, did you know how to pick up the items which comes where? All the factory level expenses comes in trading account. Fuel would be used in factory, isn't it? So we take fuel, wages would be paid to the labor expenses comes in factory, salaries will be paid to employees, so salaries will be taken in the profit and loss account. Okay, so net profit, we have only few items. Take the total of debit side, deduct from 90,330. Is it fine, Anna? Net profit, did you get 66,112? How do you get 66,112? Do the total of all the debit items, deduct from 90,330. You will get 66,112. Done, all of you? Is it done, Nana, all of you? Net profit daka vachinda?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now then we go with the next items. So item by item, sundry debtors will come which side? Sundry debtors will come.
Debit of profit and loss account.
Sundry debtors, sundry creditors and sundry debtors. Sundry debtors will come in assert side. What do you mean by sundry debtors? అన్న దీనికంటే మీరు అదంటే ఏంటో తెలుసుకుంటే బెటర్. సన్రీ డెటార్స్ అంటే
We own
అదర్స్ ఓ టు ది కంపెనీ.
company.
సన్రీ క్రెడిటర్స్ వి ఓ టు ది అదర్స్, అంటే వీ హ్యావ్ టు పే టు అదర్స్. అదర్స్ విల్ పే టు అస్ ఆర్ నోన్ as debtors. So that is an assert side. So cash in hand comes in.
Asset.
Very good. And motor car is an assert. Motor car is an assert. Furniture comes in
Furniture also asset.
assert. Very good. Patents is also assert. You know what do you mean by patent? These are IPR, intellectual property rights. Patents, trademarks, goodwill, ఇవన్నీ కూడా an assert. Okay. Then motor car expenses. Machinery comes where?
Asset.
Assert. And do we have anything else? No. Drawings is given here, isn't it? So drawings, where do you take? What you do?
Liabilities we have to deduct.
Deduct. Very good. Sundry creditors comes where?
Liability.
Liability, capital, liability. So this is how your balance sheet would be. Capital 70,000, add net profit, less drawings 8,000. So the net capital is 1,28,112. Sundry creditors, we have taken furniture, motor cars, sundry debtors, machinery, patents, cash in hand, stock. And listen carefully, Nana. This is suspense account 3,600. So when you take all the items, in spite your balance sheet is not tallying, just 1 second, what you do is do the total of all the debit balances and do the total of all the credit balances given in the trial balance. So if we have difference in debit, we take in the assert side by suspense account. Okay, there is a shortage of 3,600 on debit side of the trial balance. So the amount is transferred to suspense account in the balance sheet. Is it clear, Nana? అన్ని ఐటమ్స్ చేసిన తర్వాత కూడా ఇఫ్ ద బ్యాలెన్స్ ఈస్ నాట్ టాలింగ్, జస్ట్ డౌట్ టు క్లియర్ వాట్ యూ డూ ఇస్ ఇనిషియల్లీ యూ కెన్ డూ ఇట్, బట్ వేస్ట్ ఆఫ్ టైం. ఎప్పుడైతే బ్యాలెన్స్ షీట్ టాలీ అవ్వలేదు, టేక్ ఒక 2 minutes టైం, డూ ది టోటల్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ది డెబిట్ బ్యాలెన్సెస్ అండ్ డూ ది total of all the credit balance, see whether it is total. But in this problem, debit side అంటే ఈ side 3,600 less ఉంది. So what you do, we take in the suspense account. If it is less in credit side, we take in the liability side. Okay. If it is less in the credit side, we take in the liability side. Is it clear, Nana? I'll just forward these problems to you now itself, so that you can practice it. What is the address, Nana? KMIT?
CSCD 19.
19, yeah. This problem also I'm sending. The 3 problems what we have done today, all that I have sent. క్లాస్ అయిపోతుంటే ఎవరు జాయిన్ అవుతున్నారు నాన్న? Okay. And the adjustments also I'll send that. Okay. All the things I've forwarded. And tomorrow I want to take an extra class for Unit 5